It's Sunday, day 426, and last night I was talking to Stockman Adam, born July 16th, 1993, and he pushes cards at Walmart, and I asked him, do you always have like a sort of theme? Do you psychoanalyze people or something as you're at Walmart pushing cards? And he said, yes, yes, yes. And he goes into this whole story. But I think there's reasons why we're picked for certain jobs that we have other than what it is. So I looked up his chart on the computer. His Mars in Virgo, very mutable, kind of earthly, talking about peppers and drugs and the whole earth and all that sort of thing. But he has retrograde Mercury right on top of the Sun in Cancer, opposing at that time the Capricorn planets Uranus and Neptune, which were both in retrograde motion. I've been dreaming again lately, and I remember one really profound dream. Oh, but first I'm going to say that sometimes an idea will come to me about the next week. And last night I was sitting there doing break packs by myself. And the idea came next week will be first things first week. It'll be a theme week. Like I've had weeks before. The epic battle that is life. And I was walking around on a Saturday night and I thought, whoa, that's a neat idea. So, Mercury and Scorpio. I forget where I'm going with things sometimes. I still forget where I'm going, so I'm going to look. Yeah, I totally lost my train of thought. Totally lost it. Oh, yeah. So it's first things first week. I'm going to go back to the genesis of myself and the living genesis. How you think now contributes all the perceptions of the past. Then I think 2 years ago I had this profound dream. And I've been trying to understand it ever since. I entered into this library of songs I never heard before. And there were names on them. And the names were Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck are the two that I remember. But they had all these songs already recorded, already perfect. And you could hear them, and they sounded so wonderful, but I wanted to somehow bring them back with me. What I think these are certain energies that I have to, through my brain and my psychology and my connections, have to translate somehow and take them from the world within to the world without. So what I'm going to do is today, I'm going to come up with all my former, what I thought were CDs and ideas to go along with them as songs, that if I would want to copyright them. I was thinking about copywriting songs that I didn't think it was a good idea at first. But that sort of makes it official, that it is a song written and not just something that will be forgotten. This was the CD that brought me into the Book of Mitchell, Feline Esther's Cycle. What I'm doing is writing the songs down, and I'm thinking in the way that they came to me and what catharsis kind of feelings I had and what each song was meant to do for me if I would make these songs official songs. So I like the idea of using money to copyright songs. sort of a pay-to-play way of going from your perceptions and see where that takes you. Okay, so I wrote out in prominence all the song CDs from what I called the Barry period of my life, leading right up to the day that I moved in with my grandma. And it's neat. Oops, that one doesn't belong in there. To see that everything is in emotion, in the movement, and I want to, who knows, resurrect these songs. It's all like an ocean of thought waves from the very first song I ever wrote. The waves go crashing down, the water never drowns. And I wish I would have appreciated more at the time what I was doing in these, from New Birds on the Block all the way to my masterpiece in 2009. We have no food in the house other than these Cheez-Its. So I got really brave and I went to this refrigerator we have full of other people's rotten stuff, and I took a hot dog. And that's where it ended up, in the trash. I looked at it after I heated up and I thought, is this a good idea? Then I heard the phone ring, and I thought to myself, it's going to be someone who's going to tell me, no, don't eat that hot dog, it's really old. And it turns out it was my mom, and sure enough, I said, is this hot dog safe enough to eat? She said, no, throw that right out. So I'm going to go get a crab witch with her over at Cedar Grill. They make good crab witches there. So, okay, no, don't eat the hot dog. Today, 28 Gemini, the sun is in. That means when I was born on October 23rd at 21:25 at night, the sign that was rising was right at this day of the sun. That might be confusing. But 28 Gemini is where the sun is now. The rotation of the earth through the signs, when I was born, equal with the horizon, was this point that's today. So it's the beginning of the Andrew year, which is crazy. And we'll see what's going on. Ah! Look at this. I'm gonna let her out. I just brought her in. She caught a rat and I saw her with it in her mouth and she spit it out like she was. So I want to see what happens here. This is nature in the making. Look, she's gonna run right for it. And the rat, it's still alive. She's gonna sniff it. Oh! Look at this. The poor thing. Rat race. Oh, Prius is in this. Hey! It's cheaping away. Maggie's going for it. There's his little mouse. You're free, buddy. They don't see you. He's probably hurting. Yeah, there you can see cat marks in him. Run, little fella. Are you guys that dumb? I'm a scary rat. Look, I'm kinda cute. Yes, I am. I'm gonna bite you if you get too close. I will. Da-dunt, 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 da-dunt. He's on the run. The cat and the dog are... Oh, the dog! Prius! Oh! Oh, he bit you. Oh, Prius! I'd rather... Hey, bite. There you go. You guys can play with each other. You don't have to I don't think Prius wants to hurt her. I think Prius just wants to... sees a moving object. The cat. Oh! She bit him. She wants to play with it. Oh! She bit its head off. That's not funny. Prius. Uh-oh. Oh, Prius. Oh, Prius. That's how it works. She just wanted to play. Alright, Prius, get away from her. Get away from that. He's dead. You bit him somewhere that... Maggie's looking for some other mice. As we go on, we remember all the times we had together. As all has changed. How do I dispose of this that the animals don't get him? Oh, you want the dead rat. You want a dead rat. You do. You want a dead rat. That's what you want, a dead rat. You want a dead rat. She thinks it's like a treat I have for her, but it's... Day! Prius, okay, we're going in.